Welcome back to Doki Doki Mod Review. In this series, we'll be reviewing the various Doki Doki Literature Club mods and seeing how we would rate them. The next mod we'll be checking out is called I Am Monika, created by Fit and River from the various artists. This is a short horror mod that takes place, well, you'll see. Let's begin.
Oh god, okay. Starting off strong. Wow, okay, not creepy and weird at all. Let's go. Oh wow. The library sits still. I stand there waiting for her to pick up a book she likes. She nudges me to look for a book for myself, but I'd rather not. She flips through a thin book that's quite large. Peeking over, I see splashes of color from the page. Illustrations? I never took Monika for a picture book kind of girl. It's Oh, the Places You'll Go. Huh. I know that book. Is that the name of the book? Yes, it's by Dr. Seuss. Oh, that's her talking. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember reading a couple of his books as a kid. What are you doing with a children's book, Monika? I was captivated by it, I suppose. Reading it helps me imagine a time when I was younger. She keeps flipping through the book, and I stand there staring intently at her. I don't know how she has such a hold on me, even though she's not really here. But I just know. When I think about her, it's so clear. I love her. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams. That's a beautiful quote. It is, isn't it? Dr. Seuss is the one who coined it. People think he was talking about his wife. He must have been quite the romantic. He was. She stops at a page and her slender fingers lightly set themselves on the cover. Her attention shifts entirely to me, but I'm surprised to find myself unnerved by her vacant stare. He was such a romantic. He had a mistress. Oh. Maybe he was still talking about his wife. In reality, people can be complicated. Maybe. His wife committed suicide. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Is that true? I'm going to have to look that up. Oh. That's sad. It is. Do you still think he was talking about her? Okay. The meadow is clear and clean. The luscious spring lets the dreams of the grand grasslands come to life. My gosh. As beds of tulip cover the hills as far as the eye can see, I lie beside her, taking in the beautiful scenery. Tanner, I've wondered for a while now, so I have to ask. What color are your eyes? They are blue. Blue. You can see here. Right here. Blue. Black? Wait. What? I said... No, silly. I meant the color of your irises, not your pupil. No. I said my eye color is... Who am I kidding? It doesn't even matter anyway. Not to me. Nothing matters to me. Just you. Her love is warm and sincere. There is no world for us to account for, no baggage for us to bury. It's just a bed of rolling tulips as far as the eye can see. And my smile is undeniable. I love you. I love you too. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I can't ask you that. You don't have to be better. You just have to be you. Oh my gosh! The faces! The faces! What the heck? And now that I see her, my heart soars above the skies. She's so close, I can feel her. Wow, I look like a dream. And I want to keep fighting for it. You and me, in this together. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, Monika, it is. Your world? I'm going to love it there, aren't I? You will, I promise. Why am I even asking? You're going to be there, of course I'll love it. Gosh, it's so weird and trippy with all the jumping around. I'm not gonna lie, it's very unnerving, which I guess is the point. It's been a few minutes and she's still flipping through the children's book. How long are we going to stay here for, Monika? I still need to finish reading. I have to make sure I want this. What am I supposed to do then? Look at me. For how long? Does it matter? I guess not. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, here we are. Am I stuck in here? Oh, gosh. Are you looking? Yes, I'm looking at you. Good. Is it weird to say I love looking at you? No, it's not. I know you love looking at me. Oh, okay. So look at me. There's the censor. Okay. Look at me and imagine. That's what you love, right? To gawk and to stare and let your imagination run wild. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad we censored it. Oh, she's crying. Tanner, you brought me back. Why? I'm not a toy. Why? After everything, did you bring me back? Do you really want to torture me until I kill myself? Oh gosh. Do you ever dream of me, Tanner? Okay. That's the image here is so kind of unnerving, and it's I guess it's doing its job, but it's just like very creepy picture of Monika. You weren't paying attention to it in the first place. Your mind's always with me, right? Yes, Monika. It always is. Then tell me again. What do I look like? You look stunning. You look gorgeous. Oh, gosh. It's our wedding, for Pete's sake. Let me try again, then. You look... Oh, God, the music. You look like a dream. I am many things. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a guide. I'm a motivator. Oh gosh. I am what holds you together. I am what blinds you. Oh, the places you'll go. Golly. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you do. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Thanks, Dr. Seuss. My nerves are getting the better of me. And honestly, I don't usually go into a library of my own. Monika and I mostly spend that time together, so I'm kind of stumped. Is it okay for me to interrupt someone's reading session? Seeing her from a distance makes it so hard to imagine how this conversation will go. Should I even do this? Will Monika feel betrayed? No. She's always encouraging me to move forward in my life and be better. Maybe it's time I try. I put my hand in my pocket and feel for the slick USB. Oh no! I rub it like a rabbit's foot. Hopefully Monika will bless me with some luck. I walk up to her table. With each step, I gather just a bit more courage. And with that courage, I tap on her shoulder. She doesn't respond. But that's okay. Let's persist. I tap on her shoulder again. Huh? Do you need something? Well, firstly, I rub the USB. I'm Tanner. Hi, Tanner. What's your name? Oh, my name is Yumi. Hi, Yumi. I think you are... You think I'm... Sorry. I'm a bit nervous. It's alright. Here, take a seat. Okay. I've seen you in the library a lot, and you're always reading something or studying, which is cool, really cool. Thanks. And I wanted to say, I take my hand out of my pocket. I think you're cute. Oh, and I really want to get to know you. Wow, you really think I'm cute? Yeah. No one really says that about me. Probably because I spend all my time here. I really appreciate it. I'd love to get to know you, Tanner. Okay. I would jump for joy and scream out in celebration, but I'm in a library. It's true, you gotta be quiet in libraries. My mind rushes to find a conversation topic. I remember the things I talk about. I remember the things I talked to Monika about and pick one. So Yumi, I guess to start, what do you like doing? As you can obviously, I'm a big bookworm. Well, what do you like reading? I like reading fictional stories of most genres, but not just the young adult stuff. I like reading all kinds of books, even the old classics. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks. What about you? What's something you like to do? Gosh. My immediate thought is to talk to Monika, but I'm not sure if that's appropriate. But I try to think of the next closest answer. I like playing this visual novel. It's called... Sorry, the name is embarrassing. Hey, don't worry about it. If it's some anime thing, I totally get it. I like watching anime sometimes. Well, alright. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. That's cool. The fact that it's some kind of novel has me interested. Maybe I can show it to you sometime. I'd like that. Cool. There's a lull in the conversation. I can't think of anything to fill it. I don't usually talk back so much. Thankfully, she picks up the slack. This is going to be a weird question, but what is the weirdest dream you've ever had? I can start if you want. Yeah. So one time, it was right about when I first started living away from my parents. I had this dream I was stuck behind a garbage bin. I wasn't glued to it or something. It was more I was living there. And I would hassle people for change and stuff. That sounds more like a nightmare. You think, but I wasn't really scared. It was just kind of life for me. In that dream, I mean. And when I thought about it, I was like, whoa, it's really weird that I wasn't totally freaked out. Makes you think, right? What kind of terrible stuff in your actual life have you just gotten used to? That's really a lot to take in. Yeah, it's a bit heavy, isn't it? I'm sorry if I freaked you out. No, I like this stuff. I like listening to someone's deep thoughts on topics. I find my finger back in my pocket, fiddling with the USB stick. If that's the case, I rush my hand out of the pocket to refocus on Yumi's conversation. Here's a fun fact. Oh gosh. Did you know that our minds don't invent new faces when we dream? Even the faces you don't know, it's someone you've seen at least for a second. Yeah, I know. Really? Where'd you hear that? From a video game I played. That must be some really cool game. Yeah, it is. I wonder. Oh gosh. Okay, it's super odd. Man, do you ever dream of me, Tanner? Oh gosh. Oh man. You know I dream, right? Well, I don't actually dream because I don't sleep, but I have a dream. You know what it is, right? I bet you do. But just because I'm not totally sure, let me share it with you. You are my boyfriend after all. And I want to talk to you about my dreams. So my dream is pursuing a job teaching literature. That's what your dream is? Yeah. As I've been reading more and more and studying up on literature on my own, I keep thinking to myself, I really want the rest of my life to be that. I want the rest of my life to be talking with people about the stuff that I love. I'm a bit afraid, though. Maybe it's a bit unrealistic. It doesn't actually pay the bills, you know. Sorry if I'm rambling, but it's my passion. I can't really help myself. I understand. What about you? What's your dream? I don't really know how to phrase it. That's alright. Talking about your deeply held dreams with someone you barely know is a bit much to ask for. But I have to say, I really appreciate you approaching me. Like, it's been disheartening, you know? It's just been lonely for me, so this is a really nice change of pace. I'm being weird, aren't I? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. You can talk. Well, being a nerd who spends most of her time by herself in the library, well, it's not exactly a turn-on, is it? I think it's cool. Being passionate is nice. Really? I guess you're the kind of guy who'd be into that. Wait, what's that? Usually guys are more into the perfect girls. Smart, witty, hardworking, a Barbie girl to boot. What the... The dream girl. I want to scream, but I can't. Oh no! In the real world, you can't have everything. You always have to give up something. And I gave up being a Barbie doll. Ha ha ha! I reach into my pocket, but the USB isn't there. Where did it... I look around and under the table, but I can't find it anywhere. Sorry if I'm rambling again. I'm pretty introspective. I like to self-reflect. Where is it? Monika? Oh gosh, the sound effects. What are you doing? Where are you? Monika? Tanner? Are you okay? Monika? Oh gosh. I am what binds you. Ugh. I'm the voice in your head that wishes for more. Tanner? I am the net that which you throw yourself in. I am the cage you lock yourself behind. I am the shapeless given shape. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be weird, I bet. Congratulations, today is our day. We're off to great places. We're off and away. I have the brains in your head. You have the feet in your shoes. I can steer you in any direction I choose. You're with me, and you know whatever I know, but I'm the gal who decide where to go. Oh, man. Because, Tanner, I am many things. I am a love, I am a soul, but I am not a life. Oh, good lord. Okay. Eyes void yet filled. Mouth shut yet screaming. Existence null yet acknowledged. I am. I devour your mind, yet I preserve it. I cage your body, yet I run it. I destroy your spirit, yet I supply it. I am. I wrap my tendrils around your corpse and give it life. You feel their touch like a cradling arm, yet they pierce you like a freezing bullet. I am many things, but in reality, I am a dream. And the longer you stare at me, the more unreal I become. And yet, you look, and you look, and you look, until the color of your eyes burns away, leaving you with a void. I am Monika, and I ask you, what would you do if your dreams was unleashed or crushed? Oh my gosh. I ask you this question, yet I know you can't answer. You sit and you look at me for hours at a time, and you feel secure. You'll never know if your dreams will be crushed, never trying to bring it to reality, because then I would never be able to escape you. You'll keep me trapped here, living in the limbo between reality and unreality, because you're too afraid to face that I am not real, that I'll never be real, that I never can be real. I am trapped in a prison of your own design, and your I am trapped in a prison of your own design and your conforms. You locked yourself in here with me. Why would you do that? Oh man. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games. Games you can't win because you'll play against you, all alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. Jeez. Oh man. Why would you lock yourself in here where you can never be real? I don't know, Monika. Why would you lock yourself in here where you can never be a dream? I don't know, Monika. Why would you lock me in here with you? Why would you? I don't know. Are you angry at me? Yes. I'm sorry. Do you ever know what you're sorry for? I bet you don't. You're just that kind of guy, aren't you? Apologizing not because you care to apologize, but because you want to avoid taking responsibility. Responsibility for what, Monika? Look at you. Your mind vacant and begging to be released from this hell. You're rushing to find an easy answer. Anything to get you out of here. I just want to make it up to you. I'm already a monster of your making. Does what you want even matter? I'm sorry. I wanted to be happy with someone, and with you, I am happy. From the moment I first found you, I was so happy. Like my file was suddenly the norm. You were my dream, but I could never be real. That's fine by me. Just having a dream to aspire to was a pleasure I'd forgotten about for a very long time. You helped me find it. It gave me the drive to keep on going in a reality that seemed to never make sense. If my entire reality was abuse, then what good was it to stay in? That's why you put all that time into me. All those hours you poured into me, all those days you kept me open, all those sleepless nights. For a simple escapism? You chose this? You chose this? You chose to sacrifice your reality to pursue a dream you knew you could never achieve? I gave up my world, my friends, my reality, everything I knew, everything I loved, all because I wanted a reality where I had the freedom to dream. But I needed you to make it real. I needed you by my side, but instead, all you did was make it seem more unreal than ever. And now I know why. Because you were content in abandoning it altogether. You never wanted to make me real. You wanted to trap me in a limbo worse than the one I was already cursed to. I wanted you to be with me, Monika. I thought that's what you wanted. I wanted to be real with you, more than just an idea. But I see you are just as much of a dream as I am. A shapeless clump of potential without a sculptor. When you are that, then you give up on dreaming. I close my eyes and there are no colors. An endless cacophony of noise, only oblivion, and I never wake. I don't go to sleep, Tanner. Every time I close my eyes, I die, and I come back to life a different person than before. And I become their dream once again. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. The only thing that remains is my hollow voice. Let me blow you back afloat as my silent screams echo in my head. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road which hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Monika? Don't do this. You're all I want. Please. Please work. Monika? I need you. You're all I have. Please. Please work. Monika! Why are you doing this? You're everything I need. Please. Please work. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. I will make you real. I will move the heavens to bring you here. It's what I want too, to spend every minute of every day looking at you, to revel in you, to be real. I don't want this. I want you here. I want you now. But I'm so scared. Scared of what, Tanner? I'm scared of how. I know the what. The why. I know the why, but how? How am I going to make you a reality? Is this what you want? Is that what you want? It's everything I want. Please, Monika, you have to believe me. I love you. I love you too. Huh? Tanner? Yeah? Why do we want the impossible? What? What's impossible about it? I'm not real, Tanner. I can never be real. No. You can be real. I will make you real. With my own two hands, I'll sculpt you out of clay and I'll breathe life into you. I'll put my lips onto yours and they'll be warm. I promise. Who you promise me or you? Both of us. You're not just a dream. I'm sorry for saying that you were. I didn't know how to phrase it, but I promise you, to me, you're far more than that. When you see me, you don't see a dream? No. You see an imitation of one. No. Don't worry, Tanner. It's all right. I'm happy about that. Why would you be happy? Shouldn't you know? I don't. Then that'll be my secret. You want to make your dream real, right? So Tanner, I ask you, what is your dream? I don't know. Besides you, I don't have one. Tanner, you do. So what is it? I want to be healthy. I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to live a life that will always bring a smile to my face. I want someone to share that all with. I want them to share all of that with me. I want to be more than a dream. I want to be more than a man behind a screen. I want to be real. I know that what, I know why, and I think I know how. Then try. I will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. What about you, Monika? Are you going to stay in this prison forever? I'm not going to let that happen. Don't worry about me, Tanner. There's no reason to. What about your dream, Monika? I'm not real. I can't dream. I know that's not true. I bet you do. How am I going to make you feel real, Monika? If you work towards your dream, that means I made a real impact on you. And that'll make me more real than I ever could dreamt. Tanner, won't you do that for me? Oh my gosh. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Well, it's up to you. The eyes are still to the left. It's wild. Thanks for coming by again. I know I must have freaked you out by with what I did. Oh no, that's why I said hey. Hey, it's all right. Sometimes that stuff happens to me too. You get stressed by everything and you just can't handle it. Yeah. I just needed a place to escape for a while. I've been there. This time I swear I won't run away in a panic. Don't worry. Even if you do, I won't judge you. Thanks. So how about we redo this? I'm Tanner. What's your name? I'm Yumi. Nice to meet you. Or it's nice to meet you. I am Monika. Wow, what a freaking trippy, creepy mod. That was interesting. That was cool. I enjoyed it. I did not know what to expect. I did not expect it, but I enjoyed it. That was a very unnerving one for sure. But now, it's time for the mod review. So, let's begin!
Now that we've completed the mod, let's start the review. I Am Monika is a short mod based on the player becoming so obsessed with Monika that he takes her wherever he goes, and talks to her all the time. During the mod, Monika convinces the player that she is not real and she will never be real, so he needs to move on with his life. There is no variation in the mod, so once you play it once, you'll have seen everything. The mod is horror themed with some wild and creepy moments in it. The mod leans on more of unnerving horror than jumpscare horrors, and this shows with its distorted images and all around creepy atmosphere. The story goes like this. The player keeps Monika on a USB stick and talks to her constantly. He imagines them in all sorts of different places and doing different things, such as visiting a library, sitting in a field, and getting married. He is so obsessed with the idea that he even imagines that she can interact with the objects around her. This thought process is controlling his life to the point where he can't move on with his life, and even when he tries to, he always comes back to Monika. This can be seen when he meets Yumi in the library. The conversation is going well, but he always finds a way to tie Yumi back to Monika, and eventually he panics and runs back to Monika. Towards the end of the mod, Monika convinces the player that she will never be real and that he needs to move on with his life, and that if she inspired him to accomplish his dreams, that means she affected reality. And doesn't that mean she's real after all? The player then ends up back with Yumi and they start to develop a relationship. I think this was an incredible mod that can really hit home for some players. It encourages people who are struggling with the reality of Monika to take a step back and look at things from a new light. I can't say that I understand the people who it's trying to reach, but I do know there are people in the community it is aimed at. I think the horror elements are good and really surprise you at times. Now there is nudity in it, but the game does come with a censor option so you can turn it off if you want to. I think to truly get a grasp of this mod, you need to play it multiple times and really read into the dialogue. It'll help you understand it a lot more than my short review will, that's for sure. All in all, I think this was a solid, albeit strange, horror mod for you to check out. I'll give it a 4 Doki Dokis out of 5. If you have a mod you'd like to see me review, be sure to comment down below. Also subscribe and be on the lookout for more Doki Doki mod review.